Good evening. This is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from my YouTube channel as I continue on the part series. The week that was college football history and review, the 1963 college football season. Now I'm in week 10. We're talking about the games that were played on November 23rd, 1963, but there was a game that was played on November 22nd, 1963. We'll start with the game on Friday between North Carolina State, who beat Wake Forest in a shutout, 42-0. Now, the Wolfpack of North Carolina State clinched the tie for the ACC title with winner over upcoming Duke North Carolina contest, finishing his career only 70 yards short of Roman Gabriel's school total offensive record. NC State quarterback Jim Rossi scored 2 touchdowns as he rushed 90 yards. NC State halfback Mike Clark had 129 yards for 11 carries and tallied game's first touchdown. With his 48-yard dash to the 2-yard line, he spent most of the game running wide of Deke's defense. Halfback Joe Scopati made punt returns of 50 and 26 yards, and each led to a touchdown. The feat tumbled Wake Forest to 12th loss in its last 13 ACC games. The Demon Deacons twice threatened that Wolfpack 25-yard line, ended game on NC State 15-yard line, but their biggest moment came on quarterback punter Carl Sweeten's 73-yard punt to get Wake out of deep hole in the fourth quarter. Florida beat Miami by a score of 27-21. Miami's president Henry King Stanford's 11th-hour change of heart nearly canceled game because of Friday's assassination of President John F. Kennedy, but Stanford's attempt to get himself to Orange Bowl Stadium announcer's booth failed to beat opening kickoff, so game was on. The heartfelt pre-game ceremony for Orange Bowl Stadium's largest crowd of the year. The Hurricanes quarterback George Meyer pitched 19 of 42 for 278 yards, 3 touchdowns, including a 15-yard touchdown to end Hoyt Sparks out of a fake field goal. That score pulled the Canes to within 7-6 at halftime. But after Miami went 76 yards, hosting on runs by fullback Pete Banaszak to Meyer's 20-yard cross-field touchdown pass to halfback Russ Smith, the Gators answered in kind, 76-yard touchdown march. Florida broke open game on inside reverse handoff to halfback Haygood Clark, who sprinted 70 yards to fourth quarter, touchdown that broke 14-14 tie. Ill-fated Meyer pitch out, turned into Gators defensive back Allen Poe's recovery at Miami 46-yard line. Florida quarterback Tom Shannon soon scored his second touchdown sneak. Next, in a battle of 2 top 10 teams, number 6, Oklahoma, played against number 10 Nebraska, where number 10 Nebraska beat number 6 Oklahoma by a score of 29-20. Huge Nebraska line led by guard Bob Brown and tackle Lloyd Voss held Oklahoma to 98 yards rushing and sprung halfback Rudy Johnson, quarterback Dennis Claridge, halfback Kent McClellan, and quarterback Fred Duda for running touchdowns in building safe 29-7 lead. Oklahoma was limited to 28 yards total offense in the first half. Soon as halfback Wes Schedule scored 2 touchdowns too late to halt coach Bob Devaney's biggest win of his career, which earned Nebraska's first conference title in 23 years. Oklahoma coach Bud Wilkinson, personally close to President Kennedy because of his chairmanship of Council on Physical Fitness, was heartbroken that game went on as scheduled after Kennedy's death on Friday. Arkansas beat Texas Tech by a score of 27-20. Arkansas Hogs crafted 20-0 lead using crew of dashing young backs, including future coach Kent Hatfield, who had an 80-yard touchdown punt return. Quarterback Ben Elledge rerouted Red Raiders to 2020 tie, pitching touchdowns to ends Tommy Doyle and David Parks, and sneaking for his team's 3rd score. Arkansas went 85 yards in 8 plays for winning points. Touchdown coming on a twisting 24-yard run by quarterback Billy Gray. Finally, Brigham Young beat Colorado State 24-20. Staunchly religious Brigham Young coach Hal Mitchell suspended about 12 players, including 5 stars for inappropriate conduct, reported to be drinking beer, and after November 9th loss to George Washington in Sin City of Washington, D.C. Helping to beat Cougars that day was a sleeper play in which George Washington quarterback picked up ball at center and whipped wide pass for 61-yard touchdown before BYU could get out of its defensive huddle. So it was riled up group of Cougars who rushed for 321 yards out of new straight T formation to beat Rams. BYU broke running back Doran Merkley 42-yard touchdown run and had back Allen Robinson for touchdown runs of 38 and 73 yards. Colorado State closed season with dismal 535 record to date in the 1960s. Colorado closed season with dismal 535 record, 5 wins, 35 losses to date in the 1960s. Now here's the AP poll as of November 25th. That concludes a look at Week 10 of the college football season, November 23rd, 1963, including the games played on Friday, the 22nd of November, 42-0 between North Carolina and Wake Forest. This is Week 10. Let's look at the polls as of November 25th. Number 1 was Texas, followed by number 2, Navy, number 3, Mississippi, number 4, Michigan State, number 5, Pittsburgh, number 6, Alabama, number 7, Nebraska, number 8, Illinois, and number 9, Auburn, number 10, Oklahoma. So that concludes a look at the college football week in review, the week that was. College football history review, the 1963 college football season. Week 10, November 23rd, 1963, including the game was played on Friday between North Carolina State and Wake Forest. Please like to subscribe to the channel. Do video of this matter tomorrow. Until then, talk to you tomorrow.